And we're back for game 2 of SUDOKU versus Esports Gaming for Sale. Why is the screen black? Well, you should see stuff, I should see stuff. We all see stuff. We missed a few bans. We see Quinn coming out, so Noke not getting to play that. Noke, more commonly known as Nicky Thicky. Maybe being forced on the Garen again. And surprise, surprise! Orn and Kassadin banned. Supremely surprising. And SUDOKU happily picking up the Olaf. Looking good on it in the last game. Misty's doing good work. And this may be Swazir actually going for his main champion. One he's most famous for, which is the Ivern. Don't need to rush picking it though. Could go for something in the bot lane if they so choose. Alderstead plays a lot of Kai'Sa. He does not play. I think I've seen him play like a few games of Aphelios. And I didn't even highlight it. I don't think I saw any Senna games, so maybe it's just going to be the Kai'Sa again. But no, showing up with the set in the top lane. So Ips plays Diana a lot. She's been banned. Next one up is Cassiopeia. She's up. They're probably gonna be going for it. But could be pulling some funny things with the flex potentially. It could even be a jungle set. Don't really expect it, but could be. Eurostamper going for the Vayne again. It wasn't banned. He's happily picking it. Why not? It looked good in the last game. At least as what do you call it? Cannon fodder? Sacrificial lamb? Take this Vayne so that our Kassadin may get fed. And it worked out for him. Worked out amazingly, in fact. So we're only missing the top lane and mid for the SUDOKU boys. So they banned away Vladimir, they banned away Kiana. They might take away... If they want to like focus fire on Mario May, they could take away Kiana. Yeah. And even the LeBlanc. And then first picking Cassiopeia to like tear everything away from Mario May. That's what I would do. But I would like to focus fire the... Oh, well, no, they don't want to play that game. They are going to ban Cassiopeia themselves. Which leaves the question of what Ips is actually going to play. He has played Lux, he has played Set. We're probably not going to see Set. Might be some casual control mage, maybe a 6. Don't know. But there comes the LeBlanc ban. Either way, I'm Nostradamus, I am the prophet. Only with SUDOKU throwing a wrench in esports gaming plans. And yes, these are extremely targeted bans. Extremely. So what's the last one gonna be? That feels like more of a... We kinda ran out of ideas. So let's just ban something. But what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the... Like, they don't have to pick the jungler now, and... Yeah. Oh, that's not the control mates I wanted to see. Well, okay. I kinda wanted to see something a little bit more aggressive than that. But... Could be good, could be good. And let's see what he decides to go. Okay! Eurostamper unhappy with not getting the carry in the last game. Like, put the team around me now. Cillian ulti me. So that's going to be Maria May playing Cillian in the mid lane. With the Mordekaiser coming in for top. Pretty standard stuff, except for maybe the Vayne, but Eurostamper is a pretty goddamn good Vayne player. So now all that remains is the jungler. Or maybe it's going to be Set jungle. Let's just let them figure this out before I start talking again. let's do this. Let's give them a few seconds to figure stuff out. Finishing already up. And you try to figure out where everybody is going. Who's playing what? What are we going to see? Because this is looking a little bit interesting. And of course gives the teams a tiny bit of time to not stream snipe what the other guy is running when it comes to summoners. Ding, ding, ding. Did you guess correctly? It's actually going to be Siggy Biggy playing Silicon in the top lane. Possibly. Could of course swap when we get into the game or whenever the hell they feel like it. But it does look like... I mean, I would expect to see Mordekaiser in the top lane. Silicon top feels kind of just asking to die. But that's a lot of AP against a Malphite, who is pretty good against full AD competitions thanks to his bonus armor. He does not get bonus magic resist. He is not Dr. Mundo. So interesting. What about going with a Malphite top and maybe Yasuo mid or something? Or Yasuo bot even? With the Gragas in the jungle. So they have a decent amount of AP, they have the Wampa combo. Like, they do have a Wampa combo as is. They do have the Malphite engage into the Showstopper from Set, possibly. Masked Taunt from Galio. But sure. Not sure they did themselves any favors with this. Set is a decent jungler though, but I think Olaf is a stronger one, especially in the in the early game, and they do have a decent scaling composition in the Vayne, Mordekaiser, stuff like that. So, as I've said so many times before, it may not be actually correct. It does feel like Esports Gaming needs to get a lead, needs to be at least not terribly far behind. Like even plus, possibly 1,000 gold plus, and then they pull the Wampa combo. They have a flash engage from Malphite who ults in with the Lucian, maybe with the calling pew 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 from far away, with all the follow up from Set, with all the follow up from Galio, and just go for the squishy targets in Cillian, in Vayne, blow them up. There will still be threats left on the SUDOKU team, like Olaf and Mordekaiser are nothing to scoff at, but maybe that's the play. If they don't get that Wampa combo, if they don't manage to summon Bronzodia, and if they fall behind early, I'll be slightly worried. You didn't see anything. We're just waiting to load into the game. It's loading up. Yeah, that's a pretty good point, Kindsor. This is looking like a fun Vayne game. Cyril bolts are gonna do some damage here. Or maybe it's just a full AP Malphite, like no armor, no HP, no nothing, just full AP. Pew pew, blow stuff up. The Unstoppable Force comes out and just one-shots the Vayne. Maybe. Probably not. But they banned most of the things away from Nicky Thicky, forcing him maybe on a Malphite. I'm not sure how much he's played it. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. He fell super far behind, basically by himself in the last game. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I am being given the thumbs up, so we're gonna jump into the game. SUDOKU on the left side against Esports Gaming for sale. On the right side, SUDOKU 1 game up in this best of 3. Only need one more win to get a pretty good lead in this double elimination tournament. And we're actually gonna have an invade. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, but unfortunately that word in the tri-brush should spot them out, allowing your Stumper to get out of trouble. Still, getting down on early ward can tell them a lot of how this game is gonna go. What is Olaf gonna do? Is he gonna try to split the map up?
Minions have spawned.
So Swazir kept ganking bot lane over and over again. Maybe he's gonna start with this blue buff, immediately go over to the red buff, forcing Mischiefs to do the same thing, go from his blue to the enemy red, and splitting the map up, which should allow Swazir to just gank bot again and again and again and again. We'll see. It's the battle of the constructs in the mid lane. I'm not the biggest fan of Galio after all of his nerfs and changes. Oh, here we have it. Yeah, the winner from this best of 3 is going to go up against either Pongu or Diddy's Angels, who had just started playing. They are playing their own best of 3. You can look at the brackets. It's around here somewhere on my Twitter, on the Icelandic Facebook page from League of Legends. And we'll be spamming it in between rounds as well. And if this game finishes quickly, we should be able to jump into one of the other best of 3s that's going on. There's only 2 of them, as it's Pongu versus Diddy's Angels and Fylkir Esports versus Somnio Esports. Make It Quick has defaulted into the next winning round. You thought you were against Mordekaiser, now you're against Cillian. Maybe you didn't like playing against a Galio, of course, who has a lot of inbuilt magic resist. Aggressive seen him play there on the Yon 2. He's actually flashing to get the stun. Ignite tick, and he's gonna go down. It's the first blood for Yoldo Stamper. And Alvar State now stunned, taking so low. Blows the cleanse a little bit too late. Tries to be fancy with the flash. Not gonna be enough as he is running away. There is nowhere to go. Even having Mischiefs coming in to pick it up. Nicely done by them. Aggressive will start there to punish the missed hook. You do need to be careful if you're a skill shot based champion, if you miss that crucial cooldown. That can be the go signal for the enemy team. It does seem it's gonna be the split thing, but with maybe Mischiefs is probably happy with ganking bot lane over and over again, and he's gonna meet his friend Swazir in the jungle, or maybe not. Just casually taking a stroll over to mid lane where Smacker is waiting in the wings. He's trying to run away. Seeing the play does land though into the stun, into the slow from the axis, forcing Apes to flash away. And that should be the go-ahead signal for SUDOKU to gank bot lane, to gank middle lane. For Maria May, is probably going to be stuck top lane against this unkillable Malphite. But it just feels like Maria May is doing just fine against him. Far ahead in CS by a lot at this point. Maybe even could keep Nikki Taking from picking most of this up. People often talk about top lane being an island that doesn't have an impact on the rest of the game. Oddly enough, every top laner I know tells me their jungler never ganks and the enemy jungler always ganks. That's kind of weird how that works. See the play going out into the immediate play from Yon 2. Pretty good. Can't go too deep here. Not unless you want to tank a whole lot of minions. So, Alvarsteinn is running Cleanse, which is probably not a bad idea, but that's still a hell of a lot of CC coming his way, and he will have to build QSS 2. It kind of depends on how Nicky does on his mouth fight, but if he becomes someone you can basically just ignore, then you're just looking at the rest of the team like, okay, who do I have to kill? Set maybe with Pit Grid, the Haymaker could be a threat. So, okay, you can maybe focus him. Or you just send Maria May at Alvarsteinn and ultimate him. Put him in the death row. Make his stay pretty bad. And like, even if Alvarsteinn survives, so wins the 1v1, that's a whole lot of time that the rest of SUDOKU have to do the whole teamfight thing. So just a little bit nervous for Esports Gaming and especially Alvarsteinn. As a fellow ADC main. Oh no! Smacker going in immediately as Swasher is in there. Doesn't quite like him to stand, but Smacker is gonna go down here while Mischief picks up the dragon, and now he is coming in for the flank along with Sigibiki. All of them are in here. Maybe shooting a gun for it. Mighty May flies in to try to pick up Swasher, does picking up at the end. Mischief taking someone down here. Alvarsteinn going down. Alvarsteinn caught out of position, and this is just an endless little brawl. Sigibiki says, Maria May gotta go fast. Good time from Ips. Oh, is he gonna go down? He is, but they trade kills though. As Yon 2 has a bomb ticking, that's gonna be enough. This is the Icelandic Fiesta I wanted to see. The endless fight in the battle lane. Still though, most of the kills going over to SUDOKU. Score 6-3. And poor Jordan Stamper paying with his life for it, while Maria May coming out with 2 kills of his own. This is familiar. We've seen this before from Maria May. This time around does not die though. First dragon secured, next one is gonna be in the Monster Dragon 4 minutes. And SUDOKU happily go for the lane swap. Okay, doesn't get him in the end. Does delay him though, and that might cost him a few minions. So maybe even just forced to teleport back into the lane to pick them up. Missy's doing what he does best, which is picking up on these objectives. This time around, he's not gonna get interrupted. Actually, gonna pick it up pretty early before the third place go down. And they should know something is up. So Misty's lower jungle is all up. Schwarzer has spotted this. Should know this, which means Olaf is top somewhere. Oh no. Wayne takes all the time in the world before she gets the aggro from the turret again. And Nikitiki going down. Second time in the game. And it's a repeat of him falling behind, but now Sigibiki might be in trouble. Taunt does land. Throws the ultimate to keep himself alive. Not the longest duration though. Flies to the final second to keep himself alive. What's the duration? Duration is... don't remember. It's not a lot at rank 1. So that was a little cheap. Yeah. Oh, well, 5 seconds. Okay, never mind. 5 seconds is a hell of a long time. I'm becoming more of a fan of the SUDOKU draft. So we have Olaf who has the Dragon Run to run really fast and run past all of these taunts and knockups and whatnot. And we have Alvarsteinn who is pretty mobile, who can run away with his dash. So what do? You have a Cillian. Time Warp. Olaf running super fast. Olaf running in to just blow Olafstein up. And not a lot he could do about that except try to kill the Olaf before he kills him. Mid lane. Oh, this could be the kill of Maria May. Does throw Ips into the death room though. Ips completely out of the mana. Clonk comes out, actually picking up the kill now. Misses it 1 against 2. And he could have been in more than he could chew as he will go. Ooh, interesting. Apparently you cannot showstopper someone who's Ragnaröked. But now Swazir is stuck in the worst possible place. With Smacker actually picking up the kill before he could be executed. Not the cleanest game we've seen with a fight in the bot lane yet again. Yordle Stomper should go down here, 1 against 2. Oh! Oh! Whoops. Well, he did get a kill though, so yay. He did it? Siggy thinking about his life as he missed that cannon minion. Okay, so what is Nicky Thicky building? What is he gonna go for? He has the Catalyst. Could just be the mask. Oh, Protobolt has come out for Ips in the mid lane. And Dragon number 2, start it! Could be a little bit tricky, but SUDOKU have all their members around here and then not tricky at all. They have a Vayne who is fed? Question mark? It's a Vayne with a play with Rune King. That's a pretty good combination. She is strong just from that alone, but look at botlane again. Someone is caught out. Smacker is taken so low. He's locked in the box. And just try to donate this over to Olafstein, which they managed to do. Very nicely done. And Smacker just overstaying his welcome a tiny bit. And Olafstein didn't die this time. Woo! It's only uphill from here, boys. Now Mischief's coming around bot lane. We actually have a teleport coming in. Maria May is gonna come in for the flank with Siggy also roaming in. Swazir running in, wants to get Yordle Stomper. Oh, doesn't get it though. Head smashed against someone else. Nicky Thicky coming in to throw the ultimate out on Yordle Stomper. Double kill picked up for Maria May. And Yordle Stomper just refusing to die. Yontu does go down as well. Nicky Thicky falls. It's a clean little ace. Nothing quite working out for Esports Gaming for sale. They land most of the stuff, but Malphite's just not a champion at this point in time. Doesn't do enough damage to blow Yordle Stomper up by himself, and if you don't instantly kill the Vayne, she is gonna ruin your day.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Second turret of the game now falling for SUDOKU, only the mid lane turret remaining of the other ones. Now Esports Gaming have some questions to answer. Who the hell can kill Maria May? It's not gonna be the Malphite. He's gonna lose that one. It's not gonna be the Galio. Maybe all 3 of them can do it. But of course Maria May can just throw them into the death room on one of them. Force the 1-in-1. And then you have Yordle Stomper, who is a Vayne, who is not super far behind. I refuse to call it far behind when it's like it's 20 CS and he's playing Vayne. You're gonna be good. Yeah, we look away for a second and Maria May just casually tower diving Ips. casually tower diving a tanky Galio and killing him. Okay. Maybe this is the moment. Colin coming out from our state. Forcing Mario to... Oh no, the punish! Insane solar flare from Smacker to lock him down, and oh no. I mean, the flash is not worth that. I do not think. 3 and 5 on this Lucian. Not what you want to see. And Herald number 2 started. They're probably just gonna throw it down mid lane, try to get the turret, try to even get turn number 2, but will happily settle for just a single turret. Okay. Well. Maybe Swatcher is strong. Seems to be going for the Black Cleaver after this Cinder Hall purchase. Seth is still pretty strong. Not as strong as he was on release though, as his numbers were stupidly overpowered. But alright. Do not take the next thing I'm gonna say as flame of any kind. I'm not flaming, I'm just thinking. So, ooh, beautiful ultimate from Nicky Thicky to knock up 3 people. You're some drag back face slam. Ultimate from Siggy Biggy, gonna keep him alive for a little bit longer. Still beautiful engage from Nicky Thicky. Even though Siggy Biggy picks up a kill on Svasir, so it's actually a 2-for-1 deal. Not bad for SUDOKU. But a clean unstoppable force. Not quite enough though, so far behind. 5.5k gold. And the thing I was gonna say is, which is not flame, I'm not flaming. It kind of feels like our state is used to playing with heal. Or at least not used to playing with cleanse, as it feels like he forgets he has it. Or it comes out late. Like, it's not the instant good cleanse. Yordle. My friend, what are you doing? Play. Is it enough though? Is he gonna get away with it? Oh, the claw from Mariame into the slam, and Yordle Stomper comes out with a kill. The scumbag. Oh, you scumbag. Masturbator. Yordle Stomper comes away again with a kill for his own. And now Swatcher left alone to defend the turret. Haymaker coming out, not landing the stun though, and Svas is taking so low, but Haymaker coming out to throw up the shield. Just barely hanging in there. Nicky Thicky maybe coming in from the roam, has the unstoppable force up. Is it gonna be enough though? His ground slam is really good against Vayne, but does not do a lot against the rest of them. Except for, yeah, well, the Olaf, still. SUDOKU now only 1 dragon away from actually securing that soul, and it did feel like that Mischiefs is speedy enough as it is, or Mariame. Mariame needs to get kind of close with her passive, and well, the rest of her kit, his kit, her kit. Confusing name, but with that Cloud Dragon soul, that's gonna be a speedy boy. Like Mordecai is gonna ult you in the Death Realm, and you're just not gonna get away. Speaking of getting away, Siggy Biggy. That's a beautiful skin. That sound effect is so tilting. SUDOKU firmly in the lead. 6k gold ahead. 1 dragon away from securing the soul. This should probably just be the series, honestly. They have shown themselves to be the stronger team with a deeper champion pool. And they have been playing pretty well. I'll admit the first game was a bit cleaner than this one. Still. No terrible mistakes, no game-losing mistakes. Now Baron started. And Herald in the bot lane. Swass here and Ips trying to contest that. Ips so far away though, cannot get in range to ultimate. This should just be the free Baron. Sigibiki now in trouble, should go down eventually. He's so fast, he's so goddamn fast. Just casually walking away. Good soul fighter there to stun him up. And now Mary May deep in the death realm against Ips. While, oh, the Malphite ultimate into the Haymaker, into everything from Swass, who stays alive. Does foul though, and as Nikithiki picking up the kill on Yorosub, but now only Sigibiki and Maria May staying alive. Maria May should go down. Eventually does secure the kill on Yon 2, but still, that's the clumsy game-losing fight we were talking about. Sigibiki, the only one left standing with the Baron buff. That was a pretty good gold string for Esports Gaming. Yeah, let's look at the replay. Turn it back, turn it back. It's not as clean as the one we used to have, but still. Because that was a confusing fight. Like one in the death realm, then what's Nikithiki also coming in for the flank and gets a pretty good unstoppable force. Bloop! Man. Okay, Malphite looking good in that exact scenario, paired with a set who gets on a crazy facebreaker. Cool. Unfortunately, this is looking like a game, and I need to be leaving soon. Uh-oh. Final Dragon coming up in 15 seconds. Possibly not the Final Dragon though, as Esports Gaming for Sale are gonna contest this. They are not going gently in that. Good night. Wow, look at the zone control from Sigibiki. Now I just need to keep eyes on Nikithiki. Where's he gonna go? Who's he gonna ultimate? And Swass is going in deep here, throwing everything out. Ooh, ultimate from Nikithiki landing on Yorosub. Yorosub is still alive though, nobody can get a range. Ips actually flashing over the wall to get a range of Yorosub, not gonna be enough though, as he gets dragged back. And that should be the fight for SUDOKU. Sigibiki does fall in the end, still almost a clean ace from SUDOKU, who will secure this Cloud Dragon Soul. They want to convince us that the last team was just a sloppy mistake. And they do fully intend of winning this game and finishing the series in only 2 games.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
As you say in Iceland, now good advice are getting expensive. They almost had that ultimate team fight that they needed. I think Ips flashed over the wall to get to Yorosub, and then like Yorosub went invisible, and Ips just went to the 50-50, did go top, did go bot, and missed it. Like he went into the rest of the team while Yorosub went the other way, and that secured Yorosub's life basically. Like, that was it. They were not going to do anything else. Coming out. Maybe you're not going the right way, but Mischief is a speedy boy. And now suddenly Smacker 1 against the world. Now Not enough though, damage is not just quite there while your Stumper is running for his life to get into the fight. Don't start without me, guys, he says. He's finally in place. Now Nikitiki looking for the unstoppable force, the multi-man knock-up into the possible reverse victory for them. Yorosama going in deep. Oh, it's a good unstoppable force. Yorosama gets flayed into the team, into the culling. He's gonna go down. Aulastay picking up the shutdown. Ips with a massive entrance there. And suddenly, this is SUDOKU's game to lose as they take a very questionable team fight. Marame now in the death realm with Aulastay. Aulastay picking up another shutdown. Sikipiki is completely you. He has nothing. Yorostamper! I don't want to go, but I have to go. Now, Esports Gaming for Sale are running it in. Second turret, mid lane gonna fall. And most of SUDOKU will be up, so this should not be the inhibitor. But there's a Baron coming up in 15 seconds, and that might actually be a fight. The wombo combo is made easy when the enemy team runs into you. And maybe, theoretically, I'm not an analyst, but maybe Vayne is not the champion that should be engaging. Oh! Yorostamper, the scumbag or the villain? Classic Vayne player. Now Ludus Echo in place for Ips. And they do have a fair bit of AoE damage in the Wombo combo. And the Wombo combo has shown itself to be strong. I'm gonna do this final Baron fight, then I unfortunately have to leave. The wedding is starting and it's far away. But this might actually turn into actual 3-game series. Come on, give me one Baron fight before we go. Our best man Flati will be behind the scenes, maybe not on camera, but oh, there's a fight. Nikitiki stunned. He's not. Oh no! Wow! Where did you ulti, my friend? Now, big taunt on Yorosama, not gonna be enough. He is doing so much damage. He is basically untouched, and this should be Esports Gaming falling now. Yon Trade having to flash away. Clonk goes Marame as he does get the double claw, and now suddenly only Nikitiki is left alive. This should be the Baron, and honestly, this time it should be the game, right? I don't know. I have to go. I will be back between 4 and 5, hopefully. Don't go anywhere. Maybe you can even convince Vlad to say something clever.